Hey everyone, this is Ben and thank you for joining us on this episode of the SEMPER Gumby channel / gear review. Well, a lot of you know that I've been dispersed camping in places like this for over a month now, and I've got 2 more months to go. And being on the road or being in the dispersed area like this, a lot of folks ask me, what do you do in case of an emergency, or you need to get a hold of someone, or somebody needs to get a hold of you? Well, we all know when you're in remote areas, you will get the little satellite and it says SOS. Now you can send text from this, but you have to align it with the satellites and it takes a while. But what I do is I rely on a special piece of equipment that I've been carrying for the road since I've been full-time. A Starlink Mini, how it works is it uses satellites from SpaceX or the Elon Musk satellites and transmits down to this base unit right here. The older units, you had to hook up a separate modem that came with it, wires. It was just bulky and about 4 times the size of this as far as size, as far as the grid size. But the Starlink Mini, the router is built internally, so it makes it really convenient to just plug and play. The old Starlink, the Gen 1 or Gen 2, went right off AC power and it consumed about 120 watts an hour. And that's quite a bit, especially if you're going to leave this thing running full time. Well, the Starlink Mini with the USB DC cord only draws about 20 to 30 watts. I mean, that's a third of what the Gen 1s and Gens 2 think. So this is a great alternative to have when you're remote camping. Now I'm going to show you a piece of equipment that we'll be using with the Starlink Mini. This right here is a external battery made from a company called PeakDo. Now if you look at it, it's a triangle shape and it fits right under the Starlink. Now this is a DC, it's a 15 to 21 volt DC output with a USB-C charging, and this thing will hook right into your Starlink Mini. Now this thing right here is 96 watt hours, okay? So it's made for emergencies. You can get about 2 to 3 hours of usage on here. But like I said, you can carry this in your backpack. Say you're in that remote areas up there, you need to get a hold of somebody or you need to contact your family. You can bolt this right up to your Starlink Mini and you have power. Okay, so let's go ahead and hook up this PeakDo to the Starlink Mini. Okay, and then you're just going to snap it right into place just like that. And there it is. Now to turn it on, we're going to go ahead and hold this power button on. And then you should see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got 99%. It's got 2 hours and 45 minutes of power on this. So right now, all we have to do is set this Starlink up. Now you can get one of these tripods on Amazon for about $11. And on our next video, I'm going to show you another piece of equipment for the Starlink Mini. So stay tuned to that video. So we got everything in. You can actually lock it in once you have tilt. And let's go ahead and hook this up. All right, so we're going to align the Starlink right now. Okay, up. So we're going to align the Starlink right now, and it's pretty close. So once your Starlink's aligned, it'll look like that. And then we'll be online in just a second. Now we can go online and check Starlink's speed test, if you see that right there, and hit start. And you have your uploads and your downloads. And right now, downloads showing 290, almost 280, 290 for downloads. And then for uploads, you got 19 or 20 megs. Maybe we need to come out of the sun right here. Can you guys see that? So that's pretty decent. So right now, Starlink is online So I'm going to give you a brief description on the PeakDo battery now that we've seen the operational part of it. Now it's a bi-directional USB-C power delivery. Now it has a 100 watt max fast charging, and the PD or the USB-C output max is 65 watts for your iPhone or laptop. So you can also plug in your laptop or iPhone into that battery as well. And another really cool feature I like about the power bank is it supports Bluetooth-based remote control and configuration. So it allows you to manage the device effortlessly even when you're not by. So you can just go to your App Store or the Google Store and download the PeakDo app and control your battery from your cell phone. Now I'm going to give you the dimensions real quick. The length of the front of the battery is 9.56 inches long, and it's only 1.06 inches thick. And towards the back side, you're going back at an angle, it's 4.52 inches. So it's fairly small. It's something that you can put in your bag, backpack, or your laptop bag. So if you're interested in one of these PeakDo Link batteries, go to PeakDo.com. They are on sale right now. Normal price is $165, but you can get them for $119 right now. So that's a great price. And I want to thank PeakDo for sending us for testing and review. And right here, folks, this is real life testing with this battery. I am pleased, I am impressed. It comes in handy for emergency situations. Go check them out. Got any questions, pop them in the box below. I'll answer them the best I can. Until next video, this is Ben from SEMPER Gumby